What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa. So, hey, I am back for you all who have been anxiously waiting for my return. And my lovely wife is here too, as well, to be part of this celebratory event. And so we want to thank each and every one of y'all. But before we get to that right there, let me just say that, I've been on punishment in prison, in jail, what have you, from YouTube for the last 2 weeks. And I find that it's very challenging at times, when you're trying to just give information and share, the world to people, or even your view of how you see things, especially if you got, some years of wisdom and knowledge, and, you've been partaked in things like the government system, or you've been involved in different jobs, occupations that you have a wealth of knowledge in, that you try to bring that information to people. Sometimes, you might disrupt, or you might violate some policies that might be out there. And so, of course, there for the third time that I was a violator. So, my thing is that I am glad to be back. I thank each and every one of you all who reached out to me through email, making sure that I and my wife was okay. Everything was all right. So I thank you for the prayers, those who are out there. And I want to just say thank you to you all. If you all, it seems like everybody can hear me pretty well. Let's go ahead and quickly just kind of do some quick shout outs to everybody who's coming up in the building here. Let me know where you all are from. I kind of like to see where people are from. As you all know, I've traveled all the 50 states, been to every major city in the USA. Also in my travels, I've been to South America, Central America, North America. When it comes to Canada, South America, Colombia, me and my wife together has been to what country? Tell them, love.
Panama.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
Panama, Puerto Rico,
which is still part of the U.S. But
yeah, so we've been there. And then, of course, I've been to 13 African countries. I've been to Europe, lived in Europe, been to Turkey, lived in Turkey. So I've been kind of around the globe, except for Asia, which I will be hopefully hitting up here in the next few months or so. No promises, but I want to thank each and every one of you all because, and my wife, you want to say something too as well?
We'll get to the major thank you.
Okay, to the major thank yous. But let's go ahead and give the shout outs to each and every one of y'all. Let me know where y'all coming in from, okay? Because, it's good to see where our family has, how far we're stretched out. Those who definitely have subscribed to my channel, those who have been enjoying what I do, some of the words of wisdom, or some say the gold nuggets. Let me say this, and I'll say it throughout this right here. Please go check out my other channel, which is called The Invisible Golden Tongue. So that's The Invisible Golden Tongue. And I should put that out there on one of these banners or what have you. But I want to go ahead and just, I'm going to let you go ahead and do your major thank you while I type this in right here.
So the major thank you is, while Go Black was on punishment, he reached 100,000 subscribers. And I know he could not have made it that far without you all who have been tuning into him and supporting him. So I know how difficult I shouldn't say difficult, how challenging it was initially. And that just seemed like something that was so far off in the distance. But for him to have made 100,000 subscribers, just from the bottom of our hearts, we just say thank you.
Yeah, most definitely. And hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I got this together. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go.
Are you seeing where everybody's from? The shout outs?
Yeah, I'm going to get to the shout outs right here. Right here. So before we go ahead and get into more of this right here, let's give a shout out to Louise. Or is that Louisa? Luis.
I went all the way up to the top.
Glad that Mr. and Dr. GB2A, Black to Africa, is back on YouTube. Thank you very much. Louise, yes. Thank you very much. Congrats, Go Black family. This is Be Thyself. Appreciate you. Arif Hassan, Liberia, from Liberia. I will be there in a couple of weeks, okay? If you are in Liberia, please reach out to me, email. It would be great for those who've watched my channel, can show me around if you're there in Liberia. Thank you there, Serafina Fania, for congratulatory thank yous. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Ms. C, to you and your wife with love. Thank you very much. That's why we like T3. Oh, you must be talking to somebody else. T3 and Mia, that's my family out there in Tanzania. Yes. Revolutionary 2, Aruru from Marion County, Georgia. All right. Cassandra Smith from Michigan. Wow says, congrats, brother. Black Power. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, yeah. Tanisha F is from South Carolina. Most definitely, we lived in South Carolina.
Yes.
Definitely, we lived out there. And so we just give a little something if we come across the state y'all been. Tony Mustafa, congrats from the La Piccolo, Roma. Okay, all right. What country is that?
Is he saying Rome? Italy?
Is that Roma, Italy? I'm not sure. Ali Yusuf, okay, from Somali. I got to get out to Somali. DM from Reynoldsburg, Ohio. Yep, that's right up the street. Let's go ahead. Let's see who else we got in here. Let's see. My screen just flipped, but you might want to have my back on that, baby.
Joy, congratulations from Michigan. Thank you very much. KX, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Go Black.
Ronnie Polk, thank you very much. Congrats for congratulating us. Appreciate that. Go ahead.
KX from Florida. Henry Ross, LA in the house. Louise Mandate, New York City.
NYC, all right.
Tanya Thomas from Miami. Unique Black African Queen from North Carolina. Sunshine Soldier wants to know, when are you going back to Africa?
I got a couple more weeks. I'll be back over there. Got my ticket, everything laid out. I'll be in Liberia. I'll be in Liberia for about a month. I plan on participating in a couple of functions that they have going on. One function that they do have going on, it's just like they call it a caucus. I don't even like calling it a caucus because the word comes from Caucasian. If people don't really know the history of caucus. But anyway, I'll be there, checking out. They are having talks of giving dual citizenship as well as land, selling land to, the diaspora coming in. And so I'll be hitting up on that. We also, at the end of the month, I'll be participating in a health event of my brother coming over from Ghana, who is my brother. He is hosting with other people this event. So yeah, be there in Liberia in a couple of weeks. All right, we got Unique Black African Queen, okay, from North Carolina.
Maria Taylor from Texas. Riley Freeman from London, UK.
Been there too. I've been to all the states, y'all, so yeah.
Debbie Fry, shout out from West Virginia. Louise, next goal, 1 million subscribers. All right.
We'll see, but for you all don't know that, I've never set my heart on really trying to get to certain subscriptions. My only thing when I started was I wanted to have just one. That's it. If I was like, Lord, if I can just reach out to one to show a narrative of Africa or say something to a people that might change one person's life, that's all I need. And I started with my one.
Yes. First subscriber.
First subscriber, yeah. So I met my goal, and I was surprised at how quickly my channel grew. But go ahead.
Miss C, St. Louis, Missouri, soon to Ghana. All right. James, originally from Malawi, but based in Jersey, Channel Islands. We've got M. Lowly, 22, Tanzanian in the DMV. B. Best from New Orleans. Deborah from Sacramento and Morocco. Mimi Roberts, Oakland. Glad you're back. Dallas, Washington. We miss seeing you. Glad you are back. Riley says, what punishment were you on Go Black?
It was on 2 weeks punishment. They shut me down from doing any uploads of videos or any sharing, any post or anything like that. So yeah.
Descendants from Africa, congratulations from Memphis. Ann Higgins, hi from Scotland. Unique Black African Queen says, congratulations to both of you. Thank you so much.
Jojo Gong, congrats, Go Black. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Are you starting at the bottom?
No,
Orga Zero from Australia. Lots of congratulations. Thank you very much. Congratulations from Miami. That's from Sherry B, MIA.
All righty. All right. Well, we're going to get into it, and hopefully we haven't missed anybody. But if you were missed, believe me that you are always in our thoughts and our hearts, because I'll say this right here, you know, without you all and the others, you know, I like to even say the haters, if you will, that it is possible that I was able to continue on this journey just in 1 year, that I was able to reach, you know, a couple of, I guess, places that I didn't even know I would meet or get to. But we're going to get to some of those things there, because as promised, I did say, for those who want to sit around, and my wife, she doesn't like me sharing my business like this, is how much did Go Black make in 1 year on YouTube? And, you know, I've tried to be as transparent as possible, because I believe that, you know, when we show our people that we can do certain things, and we are an example for those, you motivate and encourage people. And so, you know, there's some things I don't disclose personally when it's between, you know, if it's things private between me and my wife. But if it's something that, you know, that I've embarked on, and I have been trying to motivate and encourage people in starting their YouTube channel, or starting a home business. I've done videos of that. I've done videos on budgeting. I've done videos on all kind of things that if you have not previewed yourself to go watch, this is what really Go Black is about, is going back to really some of the basics of what and who we are. And so I will be disclosing that. Those stick around. How much did I get paid? I'll go month to month to show you all, so that you can see that if I can do it, 55 years old, if I can do it, you can do it too. And so also too, here we will also be giving away some gifts. If you would show them love, we're going to be giving away some of our books and travels of Africa when we were there. We have 2 books left of us and our, here, I'm gonna put up there. 2 books left. Oh, okay. Yeah, this do have a glare. We have 2 books that we have. What's this? Huh? Oh, okay. Of our travels, me and my wife, while we were together in the 3 countries there, that she likes to put these books together. These 2 books are of what we do. We got our personal thanks in these 2, mm-hmm. But we have some books that we had wound up ordering. We kind of didn't like how there's just only a couple pages that were on the edge. You know, my wife, she's very perfect. She's perfect on perfection. So it didn't really pass our test and all that right there. So they gave us some more books, and we kind of changed up and made some personal. But we have some other books, same kind of lineup in a sense, mm-hmm. That you will see beautiful color pictures of our travels there in Kenya, Tanzania, and Rwanda, right?
Yes. And these were the ones that we sold.
Yeah, these were we sold, yeah.
Back in when we were in Dubai, right when I got back from Dubai.
Yeah. We sold those books there, and then I mean they flew off the shelf hotcakes. Those are the only 2 we had left. And so and that was off of just 1 video. Mm-hmm. I didn't even do any more videos trying to sell anymore. But we do have, how many other books do we have?
Maybe 10.
10. So we're going to give away 12 books to you all. And what do we say about shipping?
Only to the US.
We can only ship to the US. And
because we'll cover shipping.
We're going to pay for shipping?
Mm-hmm.
Woo, we're going to pay for shipping. Woo, yeah. So we're even going to pay for shipping, you all. And that is really a token of our appreciation and saying thank you to each and every one of you all. And then how do you want to do that? Who are we going to select? We're going to maybe ask a question and make it a little fun game or whatever. So for those who answer the question, that means you have to been following my channel for a while.
But for these two,
yeah, how you want to do that?
These have to be kind of tricky questions.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let you, Go Black, come up with those.
Well, questions. No, you're gonna ask one question when we were over there together, when you was over there. It could be any question, even if we was in Dubai. Because if they've been watching and following, they're gonna know the answer. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And only one book can go to one person. So you can't be answering all the questions, and then you're gonna take up all the books. And we'll make them simple too. There'll be some simple, there'll be some hard ones, but.
And so what about the 10 books?
The 10 books is as we're going to ask some questions too. Okay. And what we'll do is maybe to curtail the time, we'll just ask we'll ask the question, and when the answers start coming up, because they'll come in order, we can pick out the right answers and knock off the 10. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna need
some paper then to write down the.
Oh, okay. If you want to go ahead and do that. Yeah. While she does that right there, let me go ahead and put a commercial in, you all. Now, you all know that I have done a whole year travel, 10 months exactly in Africa, and I came back in July. So I've been back here about 2 months. I'll head out in 2 more weeks, headed back over to Africa. Liberia will be my first stop. And I gave away a lot of information. I helped a lot of people who transitioned over to Africa, people who were on their way. And I did gazillions of emails in helping and assisting people. But also within that, though, there was a lot of people that I found that wasn't really serious, and it was taking up a lot of my time. So once I got back to the States, I said, okay, the videos are there. Information is there. Now it's up to you to go through it. But what I decided was because of my time that I have, and I believe my time is or should be well compensated. And so, I did a video where, I said, hey, $400 an hour. And I thought about, what am I worth? Now, for those who've watched me, y'all know I always say this right here. You got to know what you're worth. And if you don't know what you're worth, somebody else is going to tell you. And so when I first came out and I said I was going to do a consultation, I think I said $100. I just threw a number out there, like $100. But then in actuality, when I started to think about all the information and the amount and the money that I wasted by the information that I know now, I could save people thousands of dollars. And shout out to those who's reached out. I mean, hey, for those haters out there who laughed and said $400 an hour, and I said, hey, look, it's what it's worth. I've had several handfuls of people reach out to me and pay that with no problem. And they've all thanked me. And you will not see anybody complain about the service I give them, because it is thorough. And I make sure that you're not going to be left alone when you get to Africa. So as long as the countries that are there that I've visited, I can connect you with my so-called contacts, or if there are YouTubers out there that I know of that are out there, I'll connect you with them, as well as the information that I know at hand. And so keep that in mind. You can do a half hour for $200. Believe me, there again, like I said, the information is well worth it. My wife and I made a mistake that cost us over $500. $500 mistake. I also came up with this right here. I created this right here. This is a wealth of information. This is my Go Black to Africa International Pre-Travel Guide. This is everything you need to know before you take off and go internationally. If it's not even Africa, it could be anywhere. That if you are going traveling, I don't care if you are an advanced traveler, this is some good information to know, because information is continuously changing. But I have some email addresses in here, some links in here that you can be able to go to. This talks about from starting to get your passport if you need to get it, if you just need to renew it, what's going on right now, because they changed it. I'm talking about drastically how you do it now. If you're trying to renew and get out of the country within 14 weeks, that they're saying that it could take up to that time of getting your renewed passport, from visas on up to all this other information. But Go Black to Africa, it's an international pre-travel guide, everything you need to know before you leave. And that's some great information, because if you don't know, believe me, I've had people who's reached out to me who missed their flights. You know, I had 2 people reach out to me that they missed their flights because they didn't understand of having that COVID test at a certain amount of time and before getting on the flight. You even ran into a problem.
That's huge. Yes.
Yeah. What problem did you run into?
I was told that I would need to spend the night in Detroit because my COVID test would expire in the air on the way to Dubai. And so that took up a whole extra day in travel plans.
Which means more money, more money, more money. And so, you know, whether it's going to a website and you trying to get a visa, we ran across a website there that she was trying to get our visas and stuff, and she didn't know. But you know, they took advantage of and really didn't produce what they said they was going to produce on our visa. You know, they were just trying to squeeze more money and more money out of us. You know, those type of things one needs to know. And so my so-called right here, Go Black to Africa, international pre-travel guide, everything you want to know, you know, whether it's from your phone, what do you need to know? This is electrical stuff that you need to take. You know, do you need insurance, or do you need medicine? Do you need to, what things you really going to need when you get there? It's on here, family. And this is $40. This right here is $40 US. If you get the consultation of an hour consultation, you'll get this for free, automatic. You'll get that for free. Okay. And so I'll do a discount if you do a half hour. So I'll do half of the price if you do 30 minutes. So it'll be $20 included in the price if you're going to get consultation right there. And like I said, this is thoroughly done. And my wife, who is a scholar in English and grammar, she edited this. So, you know, she's the one who edited this. And I'll come back and show y'all this right here. But 100,000 subscribers. I wish I could have been there to celebrate with you all, but they had me locked down there to YouTube. And what I want to say about all that right there, it's been a grand year so far. I traveled 7 countries in 10 months, but I've been to 13 countries in Africa. And so I started off in Ghana, and I left Ghana, met my wife in, I went to Rwanda first. So I went from Ghana to Rwanda, met my wife in Kenya, and then we came back to Rwanda, then left Rwanda, went to Tanzania, went to Zanzibar, came back over to Kenya to Mombasa, and then came back up to Nairobi. And she departed out, and I came on and headed back over to Tanzania. And so in those books, you will see the 3 countries that my wife and I we visited. That was Rwanda, Tanzania, and also Kenya. So it's a great thing, you all. So when y'all, for those who stick around, you have an opportunity to get our book of our travels, color pictures, professionally done, $50 value.
You want me to show?
Show them again, yeah. You can show them again.
Show.
Oh, okay. She's gonna go ahead and get the book and show again. Because these ones right here has the plastic wrapped around it, but we have some books that are already that weren't plastic wrapped. And so we want to do this as a thank you to each and every one of you all who have subscribed, and those who have been watching the videos, those who've been giving the kind words, those who's been even donating to the channel, who's been giving super chats, who's been giving out of the greatness of their hearts. For all of you all who gave money for the orphanage that we gave money, those who partake and saw, I don't play around with people's money. You know, we built the roofs redone the roofs for the orphanages there in Tanzania. You know, that was over $1,200. We bought them 3 beds for the orphanage in Ethiopia. We donated $600 to the homeless shelter that was there. My young sister that's over there, she's Ethiopian, donated money there. You know, we donated money to Gambia THC, to the Happy Companion, for a project they were doing, building toilets for the mosque that they had there for the Muslim children. We gave money to help out as far as in Kenya for the homeless, feeding the kids on the streets, giving clothes. So each country I went to, I tried to go ahead and get in and fit in and just go ahead and give. You know, you all were able to see that. I also got a video that I showed that where how much money was received. I actually showed PayPal and Cash App exactly all. I tallied it up so y'all could see. I ain't trying to take y'all money, trying to take and hold on to nobody's money. And, you know, I'm not a crook like that. I got a greater creator that I am responsible and accountable to. So, and me and my wife, we ain't got the problem with taking care of ourselves, and we've done well for ourselves. So I just want to put that out there. So thank you to you all who has a giving heart, who want to give and help out in those different things that we did. But anyway, my wife wants to show y'all some of the book that she created, and it's kind of a yeah. There you go, and yeah, just go ahead and. So this is just some pictures. That's us in Rwanda. Oops, right here, over here in Rwanda. The people was up in the morning on Saturday, running and jogging. They even had their animals walking up the hill, you know. But they get out there and exercise out there in Rwanda. That right there is, yeah, you can tilt it down. So yeah, that right there is their doors in Zanzibar. My wife, she was into these doors, so she took pictures of the doors in Zanzibar. That has a rich history of how they were. And what they were used for. And
then just one more.
One more, yeah. Just giving you all just an example of that right there is in Nairobi.
No, Mombasa.
Oh, Mombasa, excuse me. I meant to say Kenya. But those are the murals that you'll find everywhere in Mombasa. So yeah, I mean, so it's a lot of things that you'll see that, you know, my wife, she just takes gazillions of pictures everywhere we go. Unbelievable the work that she puts in. And, you know, yes, it is unbelievable. That's her hobby. That's what she loves to do. And we got all these books of every place we visited. So we'll be getting to that little questionnaire for you all to win a book. So along the way there, like I said, it was the 7 countries I went to in the 10 months, and it was all fun. And I hope that you all had a great time following me along the way. For those who've known about my channel for a while, I hope that you all were able to see something different than what you knew about Africa. I hope I was able to impress upon you the narrative that has been shown that Africa is just this third national undeveloped continent that has poverty and starvation. And I hope that you see that it is all a lie, that there is plentiful food. People are living good. You know, you have rich class, the middle class, and also you do have those that are the poorer in class as far as money is concerned, but very rich in spirit and in love, Africa's people are. And so I hope that you all gained that. Me and my wife, while she was over there, we try to share our honest opinion. We share the good, the bad, and the indifferent of how we felt about each country, not to try to belittle any country. Each country has its own flavor, its own culture. It has its own climate, its own weather patterns. It has its own languages, its own history, and each one is beautiful. Everybody always asks me, which country is the best country you've been to? And I can't answer that question. I don't believe in best. I believe each has its own characteristic and its own flavor. And so I hope that you all are able to follow me while within that there. You got any questions? Anybody has any questions that are that maybe we can answer there before we get into our questionnaire, so you can win you a book of our travel while my wife is over there. 3 countries, Rwanda, Kenya, and Tanzania, and Zanzibar is an island right off of Tanzania. That you all can win and have a part of our travels. And so we thank you for that. Also, too, let me say, subscribe to my new channel. It's called The Invisible Golden Tongue by Tell Me More. Tell Me More. That's my name, y'all. Tell Me More. So, you know, hey, I'm going to be dropping on this channel those gold nuggets that you all see, but I'm going to put a twist on it with everyday situation, more of the shamefulness that I see sometimes in the West of how we as a people are treated. And I want to expose that just so that people can realize that, you know, this whole thing that we see that's here in damn Erica, that's right, put the D in front of America, capitalize the E, damn Erica. You know, she is not perfect and she has her prejudice and biases towards people of color. And I like to bring that out at times. I like to also bring out, you know, sometimes if it is injustices, if it is things that are happening within the borders, within the borders of America, I want to show that, as well as over in Canada, whether it's in Europe or wherever. I want to start to go ahead and start to lay out some of these eyewitnessing atrocities that happen, so that we are educated across the board, because there's a lot of people don't understand some of the messages that are sent out here in social media, whether it's by the system or not, that it can go over your head and you might be able to see it in a total different perspective than what I see. But I can add to that picture so that you have a broader understanding sometimes on the subject matters. What do you have?
Louise wants to know, how is Ali doing with the gas business in Tanzania?
Ali is doing great. For those who don't know, I had bought a propane business, did a business venture partnership with a young man who looked out for me when I was there, who was working for a owner who, let's just say, was struggling with his business. And I came in and I purchased the business from him. And I did that really as a kind gesture to Ali, you know, that he has been working for this man and went, you know, times that his boss wouldn't pay him. And so, you know, there was times he was very frustrated when I would see him. And my thing was that I got a solution for that. Hey, let's buy that joker. So I bought the propane business. Ali runs it. He had his name on the business license and everything anyway. So it worked out. And so I gave him a proposition, is that, you know, he can do more business with me if he wants to. He's going to set my money aside. He said he wants to pay me that money back. It'll become his business or whatever, or we can do other business ventures too as well. It's totally up to him. My thing is, you know, 18 months of a repayment, and you know, he said, you know, he's doing great. He's saving the money. He shows me each month the bank account and what's in there. So my thing is that, hey, he's doing real well, and he does not want to let me down. He says it all the time, Mr. Nikomi, I don't want to let you down. You know, so he's doing great. Thanks for asking about Ali.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you say what your email is?
Yes, my email is goblack2africa@gmail.com.
The number 2.
The number 2, just like the channel name, goblack2africa@gmail.com.
We've got a couple of people asking about the guide. Why don't you shoot Go Black an email if you're interested in the guide, or if you're interested in the books?
Yeah. So yeah, you can just send me an email there, and I accept PayPal or Cash App for those who want that travel guide. There again, for those who's come in, yes, I do have the international pre-travel guide. Everything you need to know. Traveling international will save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars by mistakes me and my wife have made along the way. The things I've learned on pre-traveling, getting yourself, that means getting on that airport and then you're leaving out. I'll be having another book I'll be doing. When you arrive, what do you need to do? Many people don't know. I'll give you all a couple, because, you know, before I'll give you all a couple of things. When you get off the ground, when you get off of that airport and you hit that international airport, what should you do first? And the first thing I do typically is I'm going to look to exchange my money. The second thing I do is get me a SIM card for my phone. Very important, very important. And you can get it there in the airport. And most airports, you can go ahead and exchange money, and you can go ahead and get your SIM card. But there are many things once you leave out the airport, because you will be confronted by taxi riders and other people who are trying to take you where. And once you get to where your destination, the things you should know, the things you should be aware of, the scamming that might go on, or those who are trying to take advantage of you. So I'm going to have another guy that comes out is, what do you do now? And that will also include in that consultation, if you want to take the consultation, you will get the contacts on the ground that you can call. They'll know you there. They can show you for housing. They can show you for where you need the best places to stay, maybe, or restaurant, whatever you might need. Or there might even be some groups in WhatsApp that you might want to know about, that you can connect with the people who are already there. So yes, this is what my guides and stuff are for. So yeah, great.
When are you coming to South Africa?
I am not sure about South Africa as of yet, but y'all in my cards. Y'all in my cards. Definitely. I'm gonna visit all 54 countries of Africa. Some people say 55. I say 54. Who cares? But yeah, I will be visiting all the countries.
I arrived late. Will you be doing more traveling soon?
Yes, you arrived late. Yes, I'll be leaving out in a couple of weeks, being in Liberia. So I'll be back over in the motherland. I'll be back over there and get ready for some good footage, some good interviews, see how much prices of property cost. That's what I do when I'm over there. So I'm trying to show you all how much land cost, how much does housing cost, whether it's apartments for rent, whether it's houses for rent, interviewing the people. What is their state of mind? How is business? These are the things that I've done along the way there. Check out my videos. They're all there. I had 700, but I had to get rid of a couple of those videos just in case YouTube come back and try to hit me for something else. But I got about 700 videos out there. So check them out. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for the congratulations. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you all for just being part of this great moment of me reaching. I never would have thought I would have 100,000
in 1 year.
In 1 year.
13 months.
I've heard people, when I used to talk to people about their YouTube channel, they say it took them 3-4 years. And I was like, before I started, and I was like, oh, for real? Okay. Because like I said, I wasn't really worried about it. But once I started to see the numbers grow, I'm like, my goodness gracious. And then now I got young YouTubers who reach out to me and are like, can you tell me how do you get your channel to grow so fast? And how do you, wind up doing that? And here's the number one thing. I say, what is your YouTube channel? I go check out the YouTube channel. And the first thing I look for is how often they put up videos. Now, when I started, family, and those who know me, because I'm a businessman, I do business and I do everything right and exact as best of my ability. I don't believe in trying to cut corners. I don't try to shuck and jive. I don't try to, because I know what you put in is what you get out. Y'all know the ancient writings, right? Where much is given, much is required. So I know that what I put in, I'm going to get back out. So when I started out, I said, I'm going to do 2 videos a day. And I stuck with it. And I might have missed maybe a couple of weeks because of what circumstances and situations, places that I wasn't able to get uploads, or it took 3 hours to do, or maybe I had some that was 6 hours to upload one video. But I stayed my course and I grew and I was able to be successful in what I've done. And so I'm very thankful of that I was able to give you all concrete videos so that you all can have more knowledge and information out there that I'm giving of Africa, as well as the other places that I've been. So let me say, while she's looking to my wife, for those who don't know, this is my beautiful wife, and she has, we've been married 5 beautiful years. I tell you, it's been awesome. Not to say we haven't had our little, I'm saying, we growing and getting to know each other and stuff like that. I'm also looking at doing some videos of counseling too. I used to counsel, minister to people. That was my thing I used to do, And, I said that I used to, Kevin Samuels, he has his channel that he does. I find it quite interesting in his take. He has a total different side in how he approaches and talks to women. And I said that, there's a lot of hurt women out here. But when I was single and I was on the hunt for my wife, I talked to hundreds of women. I had an awesome opportunity to meet a lot of women, not on a one-to-one, because I stayed away from that. I was over the phone, some were FaceTime, and I got to hear some great stories, some horrific stories of women's pain that they go through. And I tell you, I definitely gained a lot of information. And I want to give that to the young men as well and the women. Having platforms where you can talk about it, because I'm gonna tell you, what Kevin Samuels do over there, he does it in a total different way. I got a total different approach than what he does when it comes to us, because nobody should feel like they're less than, or nobody should even feel like that they may be out of the game of getting married. You know, I see there are women who believe their days are over with finding that right guy because they might have 3 kids, 4 kids. They might have a low paying job. I'm going to tell y'all, when I was out looking for my wife, I talked to women who were unemployed. I talked to women who was on the system. I talked to women who was in between the whether it was the low income, middle income, the high income. I talked to all of them. It didn't matter to me. I was looking for the spirit. And I met my wife, you know. And my wife, guess what? Now, hold up now. For y'all women out there, my wife has 6 kids. 3 were still at home. So for y'all women out there, I got some words for you to share with you on that. But yeah, my channel is going to be doing all kind of things, you all. So yeah, it's going to be doing all kind of things.
Celeste says, welcome back. Greetings from Aruba.
Hey, how you doing?
Yes. Hey, Celeste and Sunny.
Yeah.
What country are you in now?
I'm in damn Erica. I'm in damn Erica. Put the D in front of America, capitalize the E. Damn Erica. Yes, I'm in, you know, damn Erica. So I'll be leaving out in a couple more weeks, headed over to Liberia. And I will be traveling to several countries over there after that, you know. Yeah.
Can we order your guide from your website?
I don't have a website. You can just go ahead and shoot me an email. I am working on my website right now because I will be trying to take all my videos, put it on my website. I can say what I want to say, you know, and I ain't got to worry about being scrutinized and all that right there. And so, you know, I gotta be a good little one right now because I mean, if I get one more strike, they shut down Go Black Africa. That's why you see going across the screen. Y'all got to subscribe to my other channel, The Invisible Golden Tongue, because of if they shut this channel down, then you have another place where I'll be at and I'll be uploading videos and going there. And so, yeah, so that's what I'll be doing.
Will you ever do a tour to Africa?
Yes, I will do a tour to Africa. Hopefully one day. That's when I get my website up, and then I will also I'll probably do Tanzania, you know, do Tanzania or Tanzania, as we would say. I would do that. I could do a Ghana too as well. I'm very familiar with those people. I got very good contacts there. Spent time there. I can even do Kenya. I can do that. So yeah, it would be, you know, I would have to decide on where I would want to start at.
Aquilas, email Go Black.
Excuse me?
You have a message. Just
okay.
Go Black.
Okay.
Have you been in the Cape Verde Islands? We had talked about going there.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet. And since we got more people coming in again, I'm putting mine up right here that for those who wants to travel international, I have the international pre-travel guide. $40, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I sat here and put all my head notes together, all the mistakes I made. And it's just good to travel anyway. I mean, if you want to travel anyway, even outside, if you go into Bahamas, Jamaica, whatever, this is some good stuff to know. $40. And that's a good deal. $40 value for this right here. If you're thinking about traveling over, I do my consultations again. You all, for those who are interested in consultations, I do that right there.
Stony World, thank you very much for the wishes. Where did we meet?
Me and my wife, we met off of a dating site. You know, I was checking internationally. It was my sister who hooked me up on the dating site. You know, and I was like, I need to go on a dating site but it kind of made sense that at that time when that it was like I can't be in every place at one time, and so I utilized that to just search out and got to meet so many women and talk to so many women in just different states and stuff. And it really was just all in the United States. I think it was some in Canada, I think, but it was a great experiencing meeting the women that I met. Learned a lot, and I tell you, I feel a lot of those women's pain trying to find that man. And and I'm gonna say this too right here. There's some women out there who just ain't up to no good. I'm telling you, there's some women who ain't just really looking for a husband or whatever. There's some who just, hey, and there's a type out there. Men are looking for the same, some quickies or just get together and have fun. That wasn't me. So yeah, that's how we met.
How much does it cost to ship vehicles?
I don't know. Never shipped a vehicle. Never shipped a vehicle. Yeah. So let's get into now. Let's go ahead because we got we'll wait till we got 400 people. We got 392 people right now in the chat, and we about to give away some gifts right here. Okay. So you all stick tight. We about to give away some gifts here. Babe, do you think about any question you want to ask in our travel? Uh-oh, she's got a question. So
but I'm gonna need you to come up with the other question.
Okay. All right. Okay.
This is the question.
Here's the question, y'all. So y'all get ready. Whoever comes up with the answer first gets our personal it's not our signature on there, but it's our thanks or inside it. Is it our picture in there too?
Yes.
Yes, our picture, and that Go Black to Africa and all that right there. Thank you. So you get the personal book. So get ready. Here comes the question from Mrs. Go Black to Africa. If you've been watching some of the videos, you'll be able to know. All right.
Okay, so we're going to be looking for the first person who comes up with the answer.
Whoever comes up with the answer first.
Okay, so are you looking?
Eyes, I'm looking now.
Okay. What country did we buy property?
Ooh.
In Africa.
Ooh.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, that was easy though.
You think so?
Oh yes, that's easy.
Okay. Well, nobody's answered yet.
Nobody has answered. What country did we buy property? Oh, we got a first one in. Everybody knows that. Come right. Tanzania. Tanzania. Okay.
Well, Chris Mugambi was more specific, but the first one is correct. So
Ismail, mention the name. Ismail, do you have?
Ismail Boro.
Ismail Boro, you are the winner. Now, Ismail, you gotta be in the United States. So if you came in late, please let us know, are you in the United States? Because we can only ship to the United States. So you're gonna have to let us know, are you in the United States? And then if not, we got to go to the second winner. So please go ahead and send us a message real quick. Wow. Are you? I'm here. Well, okay. Where are you? Please tell us, where are you? Where's your location? Ismail Boro. Where? Okay. Yes, you are in the United States. Okay. All right. Shoot us an email of your address and everything, and we will send you that. You wrote his name down, right?
Big Fo Nation says he was first.
Okay, let's look and see. Uh-oh, Ishmael. Somebody said they was first. Big who?
Big Fo Nation. I see Big Fo Nation as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
Nah, you're 5th, bro. Sorry. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So you can write his down. Ishmael's down. What state are you in, Ishmael? Or excuse me, is it Ishmael? Yeah, Ishmael. Ishmael, what state are you in? Okay, so we're going to come to the second question for those to win. Now, that was the, what type of book you call the premium book? Because it still got the,
we have the 10 drafts.
Yeah, we have the 10 books that, there was, they're just like that book, but they just, there was just a couple pages that it was out of the border, we're just picky like that, it was out of the border, but beautiful book, colorful pictures. So you all will actually have a chance to also win the same book, except for it doesn't have our picture in those books with our thanks.
So we've got someone saying Ismail was the third one.
Hey, we can't go off what y'all see. Because I know that maybe the computer is maybe some way showing y'all at a delayed time. Maybe it mixes it up. From what we see, I see here on mine, she sees on her is Ismail. So that's who is the first person is Ismail. Okay.
But we still have 11 more books to give away.
We still got 11 more books, y'all. Chill out. All right. Now, my question, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My question is, get ready, y'all. Y'all did watch the videos. I wish I would have left it up to you to ask these questions, because now I'm trying to get a little picky with it. What country did I say I would not be buying property or doing a business in? I'll say it again. What country did I say I would not buy property or do business in?
We have a winner.
Uh-oh. What we got here? Y'all be watching the videos. There's a lot. The whole screen goes.
Oh my goodness.
Ghana.
So who do you see first?
I see first Exquisite Caribbean Queen. Is that who you see?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Exquisite Caribbean Queen. You are the second winner of the premium book.
Let's just make sure that she's in the U.S.
Are you in the U.S.? You got to be in the United States, family. You got to be in the United States. We got 10 more books, y'all. So you can chill out. You'll be all good. Send Caribbean Queen. And also, too, if you're not in America, but you want to donate your book to a friend, or you got an address to a friend we can send it to, you can do that, too, if you're not in America. So you can participate if you happen to have an American address. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we just trying to, open it up. All right, babe. You now are going to ask a question, and it's going to cover 3 of the books. We're going to make this fun. 3 books we're giving away for free. Please, where's your book at? So we can show them. These are the books that we have traveled. What about the one that's open? That we travel in Africa. My wife and I, she was over there and joined me over there when we did Rwanda. We did, see, this is the book, this right here we're talking about. This is just like the premium book we call premium book, but same book, same colorful. It's all of the different countries, the 3 countries we were in: Rwanda, Tanzania, and Kenya. It's the back of the book that we have. We also was in Zanzibar, so you will have that there. The name of this book right here is Following the Trail, Kenya, Rwanda, and Tanzania. So that right there. All right, so you have to come up with a question there, Mrs. Go Black.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready, because, hey, have you been watching the so-called videos that I have done? While she's thinking of the question right here, for those right there who are interested in making their international travels, you got your Go Black to Africa International Pre-Travel Guide. And this right here, $40 US, everything you're going to need to know to go ahead and travel internationally. I guarantee you it's going to save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So $40 right there. It's going to save you money. So if you think about going to visit Africa, go visit any other country right there, that is something good to know. Most definitely, that you won't be left without when you get over there and be like, I can't get this here, and I should have packed that when I was coming. that you just don't know. All right. Do you have any questions? I'll do another question. Okay, this is for three people. Three people. You can think about a question though.
Mm-hmm.
You get the next question. All right. Question number 3. This is for 3 people can win this 3 books. And we're paying shipping and handling too. All right, you all. This is for the thank yous for you all who've been following the channel and watching the videos and the great kind words, and those who had hearts of giving and wanted to support this channel and all. And you know, this is just a thank you for us reaching a milestone that some will will call a milestone, 100,000. And the other thing too, you know what? Because I've had some strikes, YouTube was like, we're not giving you your plaque. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Hey, it's a piece of wood anyway. I ain't worried about no plaque. But here comes the question. Question number 3. What country was, what country was I in? No. Where was I born? Where was I born? Let's see how many of y'all been watching, paying attention. Or those who've been, where was I born?
Ooh, AJ.
Don't mention no names. We get 3. Okay.
Oof.
So, wow, some people have been paying attention. Somebody said, okay, all right. Good guesses. Libya. Libya is where I was born. So we have AJ is the first winner. The second winner is Ali Fad. And the third is James Newberry. James, what's up, James Newberry? Okay. I think I've seen you around for a long time. Okay. And you got the premium ones. All right. I was born in Tripoli, Libya. So for those who don't know, you know a little bit more now about me. Okay, Mrs. Go Black, it is on you.
What city?
This is for another 3.
You want to do 3?
How many you want to do?
You're going to need to come up with some more questions.
That's okay. I mean, I can come up with 1,000 questions.
Okay, so this will just be for 2.
2.
And then that'll take us to 5.
Okay.
What city were we in where I got totally frazzled by something that happened?
Hold up. That's not fair.
No, yes, because we made a video of it.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and put it in there then.
If nobody answers, then...
No, they will. I mean, because somebody said Dubai. We ain't going to mention until we mention the winners until we can see 3.
I've got 2.
All right, she's got 2. Who you got?
I have 254AN. It was Nairobi.
Nairobi.
And then I asked for city. And then Ali Fad said Nairobi. So Ali, we're going to have to bypass you because you already won.
Yep.
And then we've got leaders, not rulers.
Leaders, not rulers. All righty. You get... Where the book at? Y'all, this is the winners. For those who are coming in, welcome to the channel right here. We are celebrating and giving out gifts of our travels in Africa. Well, me and my wife are the 3 countries that we went to. Beautiful book my wife put together. Look at that right there. You can see right here where we were with the what's our tribe there? The Maasai there. We have just different things, different places we've been.
So just to reiterate, make sure that you winners live in the U.S.
Make sure you live in the U.S. Are y'all in the U.S.? If you're not in the U.S., please, unless you have a U.S. address. You got to have a U.S. address for us to ship it to. Let me just say it like that. Okay. because some of y'all may not be in the US, but yet have family members here in the US. All right. So please email me at goblacktoafrica@gmail.com so that you can send us your address. Okay. All right. So we're at 5 and we got how many more to go?
5 more.
We got 5 more books to go.
And these will be mailed out promptly.
These will be mailed out promptly.
Monday is a holiday, so early next week.
Yeah. So, okay. All right. So, yeah, you all the winners, please email me at goblacktoafrica@gmail.com. So the question's on me now.
Okay, wait a minute. We've got someone saying, no, I'm not in the U.S. Monica Frank, were you one of the winners?
No, she's not one of the winners.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're not in the US, so then I would just say just don't participate in the I mean, you can, but if you win, you're not going to be able to get the book. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a perfect coffee table book. Look, what's her name said? Shirley said, I need a good coffee. This is a great coffee table book right here. Most definitely. Look, hardback, nice and glossed. Look, my wife, she doesn't pull and she doesn't hold back on anything. She doesn't pull any, what they say, pull what? Pull any punches or anything. When it comes, she goes all out. That's what we do. We try to strive for excellence because we are kings and queens. You all are kings and queens, and we need to step our game up, family. We really do, because you know what? We deserve it. We've worked our tails off here in damn America, in Canada, in Europe, and all these other places, and yet we've been treated like crap. And it's time for us to now respect ourselves and be treated as such. Okay, so that was a little preachy, wasn't it, y'all? I know it was. That's just what I do. What are you looking for?
I'm waiting for your question.
Okay. This right here is, we got 5 books left. Mm-hmm. And here we go. What city in Africa did I almost get that I was almost pickpocketed? What city was I in when I almost got pickpocketed? Let's see. No answers yet.
I see one.
Okay. You got to say the whole city. All right, we got 2 winners. We got Addis Ababa is the answer. You can't just say Addis. Addis Ababa. So we have hold on 1 second here. Chris was the last one that was on my thing before it scrolled down. All right, so we have, first winner we have is SAK. Please, you all, if you're not in America and don't have an American address, I'm telling you all, then you're taking away from another person to have a book. So you got to have a U.S. address. If you don't have a U.S. address, we can't ship it to you. It's only going to be shipped in America. The second winner, so we got SAESIK is the first winner on that question. The second winner is, and you had to put Addis Ababa. You can't just put Addis. The second winner was France, FRANTZ. Congratulations to you all for winning the Follow the Trail, Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania book 2020. Actually, you should have had 2020, 21 because we left out January, right? Yeah. This beautiful book, colorful pictures and all. All right. Mrs. Gold Black, this is going to be, we'll do 1 question on each of the last 3 to make it fun, give people the opportunity.
So you can go next.
Okay. You going to go?
You can go.
All right. She doesn't want to ask the question. Let's go around. I will ask the question. Okay. question. What? What country was I in when I ate strange animals, meat? When I ate a zebra, crocodile, what country was I in? Oh, we got a winner. We have a winner. WM West Coast 1980. I was in Namibia. For those who haven't seen the video, that I have a couple of their wild deer and zebra, crocodile. I can't even pronounce the other animals' names. But yeah,
What type of an antelope?
Yeah, it was type of antelopes. But we have WM West Coast 1980. You are the winner of this magnificent, colorful book that my wife put together of our travels in Rwanda, Tanzania, and also Kenya. Beautiful book that we have of all the beautiful, colorful pictures, descriptions, and explaining what is. You get a taste of our trip. Yes, you do. All righty. Mrs. Go Black, it is your turn to ask a question.
Oh, yeah. Was it this?
What?
Okay.
Somebody asking, was it Botswana? Nah, Botswana's where I ate the bug. That's where I ate that bug at, the worm.
Okay.
While she thinks of a question, there again, family members, those who's going to be traveling internationally, I put together a Go Black to Africa international pre-travel guidebook with all the wealth of information that you need to know that will help you in your pre-travel preparation in going to a country internationally. Doesn't matter. It don't have to even be Africa. It's going to help you tremendously and save you hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars. So we are on to our next question. Question number 9, that you can win a book.
Well, yes.
That's free. We're paying for the shipping and handling. Question.
Specifically. How did we get from Mombasa to Nairobi?
She making it easy on y'all.
Specifically.
How did we get from Mombasa to Nairobi?
Specifically.
See, she believes there's open, broad questions, and I know that's my thing. Is like, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh, we got a winner.
Yep. Let me make sure that I don't see it further up. Because I see the general answer, but specifically, it was the SGR.
SGR is the winner.
And Kim Afro.
We was doing 1.
Right.
Oh, okay. What was SGR?
That's the name of the train.
Oh, you want to know the name of the train? Oh, okay.
That's specifically.
Oh, okay. Specific SGR. Hey.
On you.
The last question, family, that you can win. Where's my beautiful book? You keep putting this over. I don't know why you don't keep it over here. You can win this beautiful book of our travels to Rwanda, Tanzania, Zanzibar, and Kenya. This last question for the winner, who shall it be, of this beautiful colored book that my wife spent countless of hours putting together, all of this, the travels, the people we met, the places we were on, the transportation, all the beautiful animals and places. It's in here. It's like ragu sauce. It's in here. So the last question. The last question. The last question. And this right here is going to be a hard one. To see if y'all been watching my videos. This is for those who've been watching my videos, who's been on my channel and all that right there. So if you've been around long enough, you know, you probably have more advantage and all that right there. But let's go ahead and get to it. Where was I? Hold up. Here we go. I personally, not my wife, she wasn't there, but I took, nah, I can't say that. I gotta make sure. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay. All right. What country was I in when I took a bus ride from that country to another country? Name the two countries I took a bus ride from one country to another country. Thank you, Just Call Me Brian. Hey, what's happening, man? Appreciate your super chat. Most definitely. Let me repeat that again. What country did I took a bus ride from one country to another country?
So you want both?
I want both countries. What were the two countries? I took a bus ride from one country to another country. People are all guessing. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Go Black to Africa, and you deserve it. And God bless you. Thank you very much there. Just Call Me Brian. Okay. Oh, I see it. I see. Let me make sure now. Look at Vincent. Okay, hold up. Let me make sure now here. My screen be flipping. We got to make sure. Okay, I got Vincent Otule. Let me make sure nobody's before you. The answer was Senegal and Gambia.
You had somebody before them.
Let's see if we got somebody before them.
B. Hollis.
We got Patricia Boyd. Who we got?
B. Hollis Brand.
Ali B. Hollis is further up. All right, hold on. Okay, B. Hollis. I see B. Hollis. Okay, so B. Hollis is the first so far. Let me keep going because my screen flips, so I got to make sure. That is the winner. Make sure, because yeah, there goes, what's his name right there. Yeah, B. Hollis is the winner. You got the full name? Mm-hmm. Okay. Please send you all's address to goblacktoafrica@gmail.com so that you can receive your beautiful book that my wife loves to do. We got tons of different books of all the cities in the states that we've been to. We've got all these type of books. but she did one of our travels in Kenya, Tanzania, and Rwanda and Zanzibar here, that we are going to pay the shipping and handling to you for supporting and being such a great subscriber, and those who have watched the countless amount of videos that I have put up. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you all. As promised, I'm going to now share with you all. You ready to say
before you do that?
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for participating in answering these questions. We really wish that we could send everybody a book, but thank you for participating. We really appreciate your playing along.
Oh yes, thank you for all you all do. Now, as promised, because I made this promise about 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, I said when I get to a year, I will share with YouTube how much money was I able to make from YouTube. Though my wife, she doesn't, care for me sharing such personal business, but I'm a man of my word. And so I am going to show that. But the reason why I'm showing this is it's not to boast brag. It is not to make myself feel good or whatever. It is because when we went on this journey, and that's you and I on this journey, I started to have people ask questions about business. When I started to have topics on it, budgeting, property questions, because I'm a licensed real estate agent as well. I'm a businessman into real estate. I had, for those who know me, I started off in business with my beauty barbershop, and then I had a beauty supply store and all that right there for who knows. But I'm going to share with y'all because I have been trying to convince you of starting you a YouTube channel. When I saw that, my gosh, I could make some money off of YouTube. So I'm gonna share my screen, and I am going to just show you all that even if you do at a small scale, $100 a month is something. $200 a month. Let me break that down for you all. I kind of did the math in a sense, and it's a rough estimate of doing the math. If you was to make $100 a month off of YouTube, once you get monetized, that means you got to have 1,000 subscribers and you got to have at least 4,000 watch hours, which I need for y'all to go to my channel that y'all see here scrolling across the screen, The Invisible Golden Tongue. Go to that channel and subscribe. Watch some of those videos so I can get it up to 4,000. I'll be posting more on there. But if I was to bet, let's just say a little bit more than that. Let's just say $500 a month. All right. Just $500 a month. I would bet you would probably only need to have maybe 1,000 views per video you put up. And that would be at least a video a day. So 30 videos that you can get at least maybe 1,000 views is going to get you $500 a month. And so I wanted to motivate, encourage our people, because I know during this time too, there's people, man, who hurting for money, people trying to figure out, ways of getting other means to get money and stuff. Some people are in desperate situations, people trying to figure out what other type of job, or they want to leave, go to Africa, what business they can do. And I'm saying, just start a YouTube channel. And I did this, and I've told you all before, I never even started this for money. I didn't even know you could get paid until my daughter told me. I didn't know I was monetized till my daughter said, you monetized. Am I? I didn't even know. I just went on it just to go ahead and show y'all my travels through Africa, and hopefully that I can press upon many of you all to go visit the motherland, and that you can also go, maybe for those who want to get out of damn America. That's right. Put the D in front of America, capitalize the E. But for those who wanted to get away, go to a country where it's most of us, and feel like you're at home, not be judged by the color of your skin, and give you the fair opportunity, and give you the right to prosper. I did that through my videos. And so when 5 months came about, I said I started to share with, what I made and what you can make. So let's get to it, because I know some of y'all anxious, like, come on, get on with it. You're talking too much, because I know some people are anxious to know. So let me see right here. Let's make sure that I can share my screen with you all. And then what I'm going to do after this, I'm going to open it up for you. Some of you all who want to personally talk to me or ask some questions, I'll open it up too as well, that you can ask me some questions. And so I'll let 5 people in, and whoever calls in, you can go ahead and ask some questions. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Let me cancel out of here first. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, now it's not. Now I like you don't want to. Now it's I like you don't. Okay, here we go. Okay, can you all see that? Please say yes or no. Can you see this? You can see it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me try to, if I can blow this up a little bit. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Okay, so y'all can see that. Okay, I started in October last year. So this is October last year. Now, what you see here in your estimated revenue, what you see there is, that's the column that I am in. So you're going to see in October, when I start, August what?
August 26th.
I started August the 26th, and I got monetized in September, about the end of a month or so in September, where I then got my first pay in October. So what you see here is October, I made $2,594. Okay. Now, what y'all see now is what I'm going to scroll down to. You see November. November came about and I made $3,169. So if you look to the left, you'll see the month and you'll see these other numbers. Don't worry about those numbers. Those numbers mean something totally different and all that right there. But I made $3,169 for the month of November. And I was, when I got to $2,000, family, I was geeked. I was like, I made what? I was tripping. And so I was like, man, wow. It just, I didn't know, just starting off there in my first month, I was making 2,000. What's up, THC? I see you in the house, brother. Yeah. So now we're going to go now. So December came about. December, I made $6,959. Now, y'all know I was jumping like, my goodness, I can't, what? I mean, it didn't seem like I was doing work, you all, because I love to videotape and I love to show videos and stuff like that. And I mean, I could break this down to how many videos or how many views I have per video, but I won't go into that. I'm showing y'all strictly so that hopefully this can motivate and encourage you all to start a video channel. This is extra money for people who might need it. Don't look at trying to get the big 2,000, 1,000, because I wasn't expecting the money. I didn't need the money. I was just videoing. So the money just, this is what I was getting paid from YouTube. So now you said I started talking more in Africa or after December. Well, I think one is that I know that everybody was off of work. It was COVID and all that right there. And people were like, probably more. And also too, super chats. Super chats add up into that price too. So, super chats is involved in that too. So now we get into the month of January and it dropped. Now, of course, my wife, we were in, you came when?
December.
She came in December
And left in January.
and left in January. And so, there might have been a week I got shut down. No, a week I took off in January because I wanted to spend time with my precious, lovely wife and to make sure I give her the attention that's due her. So I took off a week in January. So I only did 3 weeks. So you can imagine I made a commitment to do 2 videos per day. So you can imagine 1 week, that's 14 videos that I did not post up. So then February came. Because February is really January. Okay? Because it does the month before. So that month before, that week that I took off, you could see I had dropped there. And so the money kind of, the pay, I had lost 14 videos that I didn't put up. Then the money decreased. So now, February also, well, the next month, it was March, that's right. So the next month came on and I got 11,000. Now y'all know when I saw that $11,000, I was geeked because I was like, I was doing the same thing, but I was providing the videos, but it was, the channel starts to catch on and it was like that month of February, March was, I guess people was really starting to hit and watch the channel. And so that's what I made for the month of March. Month of April came and I made about the same amount of money that I did in March. But I got shut down by YouTube for 1 week during that time. So I missed out on a week. That's another 14 videos I would have done because I was committed doing 2 videos per day. So that was 14 days. I was, out the box of not posting videos for 1 whole week. Then May rolled around and I made 15,000. Now y'all can see that, of course, now things are spinning, things are growing. People are watching more videos on that time. I attribute it to more of the spring breaks. More people probably were in tune with spring break, more, watching more YouTube and stuff like that. But then all of a sudden now, summer's starting to come in. So I made 15,000 that month of May. June rolls around. I make 15,000 in the month of June. Now, remember that month of June pay is really the previous month, which is May. And this is why I am telling you all, start your YouTube channel. Doesn't matter what it is. You ain't got to show your face on it if you don't want. You could talk, you could do whatever. It is amazing to me of all the different type of ideas I see people do on YouTube. I see people just walk through cities and just videotape and show different streets. I've seen a guy, he goes to every little hood ghetto. He travels America and goes to the hoods. I see people who do different type, the work that they do, they videotape. There are people who just videotape their dog, their cat. There are people who talk about subject matters that they know about. There are people who do all of these different types that I believe that you yourself can do and generate some type of income. July rolled in. Now here's the summer month. Things start to slow down. People are out now. People are starting to, some states are starting to open back up. People are getting out now. They can start to go back to restaurants and all. So I attributed that a lot of people stopped watching YouTube. And now all of a sudden, boom, half of what I was making went down. That's why I advise that don't be getting caught up in getting used to the money and start collecting, start doing buying you cars and buying, stuff, because this can end tomorrow. You know, I've been shut down 3 times. I got one more time. They can shut down this. My whole channel will be gone. Boom. You know, and if you do your videos, save them on a hard drive so you have them. So my thing is that you just don't know. So August came. I did a little better in August. And then, you know, school, August is July. So, you know, we're talking July is June. Summer's here. People's out. People's vacationing. People's having fun. People's spending more time now because they get to go out and be with their families now and all that right there. So you start to see things start to go down, which is life. You know, what goes up must come down. So then September rolls around, which is August. And you see what I made there for that month of August. That's that right there, which totaled up to $106,797 after YouTube took their cut, took their tax, took the taxes out. Excuse me. That's what I made off of YouTube. Now, I share that with you all because this has been a journey to help our people. And it's something that is very near and dear to me when it comes to my channel. I don't take it lightly. I don't play with this. There are people who lean on me for my advice, for my expertise. Like I told y'all before, I'm a businessman. I have encountered different types of businesses. You know, I've done real estate here in America. You know, I'm into real estate. I'm a licensed real estate agent. Me and my wife have properties, whatever, in real estate. Y'all have seen my journey when I bought 2 properties over in Africa, you know, and my thing is that I am looking at trying to build an apartment building there. And hopefully I can have it to where when you all come, you can defray the cost of these expensive hotels at a smaller, cheaper cost so that you can have a place to stay and enjoy Africa, if you will. And that's my whole goal with my channel, is exposing Africa truly for what it has to offer. And any other country I go to, we're looking at some Muslim states to even get some property. Because you know what? We like to diversify. You know, if damn America goes down, we can get on the plane, go somewhere else. If that place right there ain't what we like at that moment in time, we can go somewhere else. This is what I want people to see. A common man like me. My mom and dad left me nothing. I didn't get the silver spoon in my mouth. I started with zero. Y'all, some of y'all who've watched my channel for the longest, y'all have seen and heard me say, I used to be broke as a joke. I used to didn't have a penny to my name. And then until one individual spoke to me and told me about, why don't you save some of your money? And I listened to what he had to say. And I don't even know why I listened. I was a young whippersnapper at 22 years old, I think I was. And this was a white guy who told me. He told me about investments. Told me, look it up. Do something with your money. And I did. And so I, little by little, started to, get money, and then all of a sudden starting to let the money now work for me. Because like I said, wealth ain't about having millions of dollars. Wealth is, can your money work for you? That's what wealth to me is. If your money can work for you, you doing good. Not you working behind, because see, when I was working in other businesses, I was behind that barber chair. I was there doing the work hands on. I was like, I got to get out of this. I don't want to see myself working behind this chair the rest of my life, and it's my businesses. I want something to work where I can do as least amount as work as possible. And I found that to be in real estate. Now, does it have its highs and lows? Does it have its ups and downs? Yes, it do. It does. But this channel here, y'all have watched me along the journey, look into businesses opportunities. I've uploaded many businesses, the type of business you can do in Africa. I've interviewed people who are doing business in Africa so that you can see there is a way for you to go. Check out my man, the THC, the Happy Companion. He's there in Gambia. He got 5 businesses. What's up, THC? And you get to see some of our brothers and sisters who's over there doing business. And we are the pioneers doing it for you all. And so I say, and I challenge each and every one of you all, if you don't want to do a YouTube, you should have a home business in your house or some type of business. I don't care if it's making cookies, or whether it's washing cars or whatever, because it's going to teach you what you need to do to work a business. Now, let me say this right here too. I have seen several people go to Africa and fail in doing business because they failed to plan. And I saw a video of one couple who got themselves in a pickle. And, they were reaching out to, the diaspora to kind of help them and assist them in taking care of some of these debts and stuff like that. And, hopefully they do. But let me share this with you right here. We have a problem in our people. And I'm not going to worry about other races. They do too. But I'm saying for us, we have a problem with not planning and preparing the proper way. Many people think starting business just to go over and just start a business. If you don't have capital, I don't advise you to start a business. If you're going to exhaust all your money to start your business and you don't have capital, at least 1 year of capital, that means that 1 year of capital to take care of all the bills that carries for that business. You don't need to be opening a business, because what you're going to find is, if a situation like COVID happens, if a situation where you get sick or whatever, or you got employees that might have quit on you, or, shipments slow down or what have you, you're going to have capital to take care of the overhead while those slow times are happening. And I'm seeing some of our brothers and sisters failing in that area. So don't think about business about, I got this money right here. I got $10,000 or $5,000. I'm going to go ahead and start my business. You exhausted all your money. And then all of a sudden now you're hoping you start making money, which we know. They say it takes 5 years for a business to really start profiting. So with that, family, I share that personal information with you all because it was because of you all. Y'all watched the videos. Y'all were the ones who was sending in super chats. It was y'all the ones who were, kept me motivated and going when I wanted to quit. Believe me, I got tired sometimes, y'all. There's times I wanted to go in and quit, even though quitting is not really my thing. But it was times I was like, I felt like sometimes it was like I put videos up that I thought was really important and only get 2,000 views. Or I put something I think is very important for people to know and people don't watch it. But as soon as I put some up that is about something that people find interest in, like some drama or something about some actor or somebody, what happened to them, and some people, they pimp that. Hey, they don't care. It's about the money. And I don't want to go that route. My thing is that it's about educating our people. So I struggle with that, not to stay into the drama and do all these videos about drama, or, what's going on in the Hollywood and all that all the time, but really try to really push, educational things with business and motivating people on being enlightened and aware of what's going on, inspiring people to go check out Africa, getting into business, and whether it's in their home or YouTube or what have you. This has always been my mission, and to this day it will be, and I'm not going to change. And now, like I said, with the new channel, please go to the Invisible Golden Tongue. That's my other channel. Please subscribe, watch some videos. I'm going to be putting up more videos now because I've been saying that, but now really I'm on it. But I want y'all to subscribe to that channel, because that channel is really where it's going to be the meat and the bones in what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be opening up, to having more dialogue with our brothers and sisters who's hurting out there. Because I'm 55 years old. I got a lot of wisdom and knowledge and understanding. My wife, she's got a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I mean, she's only 25 years old, but I mean, she's still got a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, And, there again, too, I've been trying to get her to come on board, but she's very busy. Y'all know what she does and stuff. But I want to start to really open up the airways for us. I want to talk to our sisters. I want to talk to our brothers, and that those who are stuck in areas in their life, believe me, I've been through a whole lot. I was married before, 17 years divorce. I've been through some of the issues in life, been fired from jobs, broke as a joke. I've been out there, been arrested 3 times. I've been through a whole lot. My past is not squeaky clean, but you know what? When I woke up, I went on fire. And that's what I want to share with our people, is that it's not at the end of the road. Like I said, for the sisters out there, I'm going to be having conversations with y'all. I'm like, Kevin Samuels got a different side the way I see it, because I want to focus on the sisters. Because once it's all about you, it starts and ends with you. Even the brothers, it starts and ends with you. Whatever you want in life, it is yours to have. But you got to be right, though. You got to be right. Am I right, babe? Absolutely. You got to be right. That's how I met my wife. There's no way I would have met her if I wasn't right. So I had to learn some things in that whole dating game. I had to learn some things in business. I had to learn some things when it came to, going through heartaches and pains when you married and, and all that right there. And then dealing with kids, and then when I was a young buck, I had my son, he was, all of those things. But I overcame, and I'm riding high, y'all. I'm riding high. Why? Because I changed me. Got to give credit to the greater creator within me changed me, really not. It wasn't me doing it. And I'm thankful that I'm not the type of man who's dishonest and, crooked and, walk a crooked road. And that used to be me when I was a young man. You're looking at a man who deals with a lot of himself, who goes and meditates and try to find the dirt in himself, try to get better and try to do right. And, be the best man, be the best husband, be the best father, be the best friend that I could be. I'm not perfect. I ain't perfect at all, but because I got that bad, but I'm striving for it though. And we can do it. And those who want to subscribe to this channel, you're subscribing to what I say. And that's why I'm so transparent. That's why you see the videos when I opened up and I shared my whole life story to you all. Broke some tears there too. I was violated as a child by my babysitter. I was abused growing up. I had went through all those trials and tribulations of life. I've been through them. I almost committed suicide. I've been through it. Now being 55, I've seen the cycle of life now. I've been around the block a couple times now. I've seen the trends of life. I can discern now things that are happening and I can prepare for it. And I can at least now prepare people that if they're not watchful, vigilant, and all that there, I can let you know what's coming through the pipe, because there's nothing new. Nothing's new underneath the sun. Everything is all the same, different names, just different times and seasons. That's all it is. And if you can get on board and you hit that portal, if you can walk through that portal, I'm telling you, your life will never be the same. It will never be the same. And so with that, family, I'm going to come to a close. And I thank each and every one of you all for just chiming in here during this celebratory event that we've had of reaching a milestone of 100,000. I didn't really want to do it because I look at it like, hey, I look at that. I've reached 13 million people have watched my videos. That's what I see. And how many lives have I changed? I will never know. But I get the emails though, time and time again. I got some people call me uncle. Some people call me dad. Some people call me brother, because they say that, they never had those in their life, that I have played a very impactful, powerful part in their life. And I'm like, that's what keeps me going. And so I'm thankful for that. And it's all because of you all. You all made this channel. All I did was provided the videos. Without you, there's no me. And that's why y'all see when I travel Africa, I got to give back. I got to give. And the information I'm giving, that's why I got to give. So I thank each and every one of you all. Thank you for those who's been watching. Thank you for those who give of their hard-earned money. It blows my mind how people give. Those who's given their time, those who just give their kind words, the many of prayers people be praying for me and my wife, my family. I mean, you know, I just can't say anymore. But to thank you all, and that's why I had to do this video to show how special you are, and you just don't know it. And now we can replicate that within our families and will be a powerful force to be reckoned with. And I know that we can overcome any situation that we're in, and we can then become the kings and queens that we are rightfully in this world, and we shall be respected and treated as such. And when you go to Africa, I'm telling you, the red carpet is pulled out. You're a foreigner. People look up to us. Coming from damn America, people admire us. So I want to say again, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All the winners of the books, please send. She wrote down the names. Please send your address so we can go ahead and mail out the books to you all. Like I said, please look again for the new channel that I have, the invisible golden tongue, as well as for those who are going to be traveling internationally, $40. I have this right here for you all. I painstakingly went through all the mistakes I've made, all the things I've learned in traveling back and forth to international, to countries abroad. And this right here will have you set and ready for your trip. Guarantee you. Those who want consultations, because I do consultations now for a fee, $400 for 1 hour, $200 for 30 minutes. Believe me, I got handfuls of people who's already utilized my expertise. They are so grateful. They are so thankful. And I've said this before to you all, the haters, thank you all. Because when I first said 100, and I realized I am worth more than that, and I keep telling the people, you got to know what you're worth. There have been people who've been coming left and right, haven't they, babe?
Yes.
Left and right. And so know your worth. You know what you're worth. Always know your worth. And you put your price tag on your worth, and people will pay for it. If you've proven yourself to have integrity, be honest, people will pay for it.
You want to give your email again?
Yes, my email again is goblack2africa@gmail.com. And believe me, I go through 99.9% of my emails. I can't say 100 because sometimes one might get caught in the shuffle where I deleted some and I didn't get to it. I go through all of the hundreds of emails I go through. So you will not be overlooked when it comes to sending the emails. So again, I thank you very much. You all have a beautiful night and a blessed weekend. And look for my videos because they coming through. I got a laundry list of videos I got to put out. Blessings to each and every one of you all. Any last words there, Mrs. Go Black?
No. Thank you again.
Peace out, family. We out. Oops. Let me go ahead.